After an amazing 3 days exploring the southern parts of Cebu, I made my way to Cebu City, where I spent the next 2 nights in a nice hotel, lapping up some downtime and taking a break from the camera. After some downtime, I had a surprise visit from my cousins. They welcomed me back to their beautiful home in the Cebu Hills. I spent the next 2 days there just relaxing, preparing for our next leg, heading over to Ormoc and exploring Leyte. A trip to the Philippines wouldn't be complete without some karaoke. Over here, it's pretty much a national pastime, and it's not as embarrassing and awkward as I found it back home. Actually a little bit of fun.
Say it the YMCA. YMCA. Stop and put divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more and no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
After all that singing, we had an amazing lunch, complete with lechon, buko juice, and a fruit that I've never had before called a meringue. So it's my final day here in Cebu. I catch a plane out tomorrow, and my Ate Aling, my cousin, has been kind enough to show me around some of the sites in Cebu today that I haven't seen yet. So we're going to spend the day looking around. I think what they call it here is Maglaagta. Maglaagta?
Maglaag.
Maglaag
ta. Suroy-suroy sa Cebu.
So first stop for the day is Fort San Pedro.
Yeah, this is Fort San Pedro, yeah.
It's one of the last remaining Spanish buildings in Cebu.
Yeah, one of those. Yeah. I'm not really good with history, but
it's one of the main tourist destinations.
Yeah, one of the those structures that was built in the olden times that still persists until now.
So let's go inside and have a look. Oh, it makes sense, that's right, because they tap into the underground water, and they didn't have a pump back then, so they had to...
They still have water.
So this is banana or saging in Filipino.
Yeah, banana or saging in Filipino, that's very common.
Yeah, it's nice to see them just growing wild everywhere as well.
Yeah, we love to eat bananas for snacks.
For snacks. this one,
We
gapas.
have the gapas. The gapas is like soft material that.
So this one's
yeah,
the
that one.
gapas.
Yeah.
So what's it used for?
It has different uses. Like you can use it for making a pillow or what, a soft material.
Oh
You
yeah.
can also use it for like but I don't really have any idea what's the other uses. But
So people pack it into like a pillow, and the traditional style nipa huts, things like that, people would sleep on using gapas as a packing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
This next destination marks a significant point in Filipino history. It marks a spot where Lapulapu, a Filipino local, rose up against the Spanish and slayed Magellan.
Lapulapu and his men repulsed the Spanish invaders. This is the beach where they had fighting.
I see a low tide at the moment. So the water must come right up in here.
Sorry?
The water must come up to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if it is high tide. Yeah. Hindi mo muna ako ganun. Okay na? Okay.
Yeah, let's pose. Charles. Charles.
Sure.
Okay. So we're going to see Magellans Cross.
Yeah.
And this is Sunday. I think there's a mass on. It's a lot busier than I thought, but it's very colourful. Lots of tourists.
This site is dedicated to Magellans Cross. Magellan sailed from Spain to the Philippines with this cross. For a small fee, the lady in front of me will offer a prayer service. Right now, she's chanting a prayer for goodwill and health on behalf of another tourist.
Gabayan ng araw-araw kayo na tulungan mo sila sa work at sa business. Gabayan ng buong pamilya. Sila din sa brother ka rin. Hirang mag-uwi. Resipti sila. Babawagi sila balang cross sa discussion at arrangement. Kaya ang buong pamilya ng pagkakit. Awas ang buong pamilya sa mga pagkakit.
Just as I stopped recording, we were approached by a group of beggars. They were easily the most confronting experience I've had with beggars since being in Cebu. The beggars made it very hard for us to get back to the car. They say you're not supposed to give them any money, but when you're confronted with this sort of scenario, sometimes it's hard to say no.
Mga badyo. Mga badyo. Badyo. The ones that approach you are the badjos.
Is Badjals like a tribe or a different
are
type?
tribal people from Muslim Mindanao.
Oh, okay. It's interesting. Why are they here?
Most of them migrating here go for begging, I don't know.
Okay, so that hope of more money or work. But
Yeah, these are really Muslim.
I've been following
Hey, Dad, look, it's spinning.
spinning.
Yeah, just video it. Just video that it's spinning.
That's the parking
It's
guy.
spinning.
Ah,
The
yeah.
parking guy is here. They look after your car and then just give 5 pesos.
Ah, yeah.
It's a given.
Whoa, Uncle, look.
Yeah, this is the city hall. It's amazing. This is the city hall.
Yeah,
This one.
that was interesting getting swamped by the Badjal beggars.
And it's in front of the city hall.
Yeah.
After a fun and relaxing time in Cebu, it was time for my next stop. A short 3-hour boat ride across the bay over to Leyte. While waiting for my ferry to arrive, I noticed a really innovative work program. It was blind people offering massages. I couldn't help but giggle. This tourist was trying to do a good deed and offer these guys some food. He didn't quite realise that they were blind. Thank you for joining me on my journey. If you have any thoughts or suggestions, please comment below. Here's a little sneak peek of what I'll be getting up to on the island of Leyte. Looking forward to seeing you in the next episode.